Huh? Escape, pistol hoes and shirts, promethazine and perks. It's okay, he leaving mom so he can move his merch. It's okay, gotta move out my house, he gotta make that paper. Hey ma, he got me pregnant now, so he gon' see you later. Remember Juice and Bally, that was Nikes and Hallies. My father left me with no paper, stories about streets and Sally's, but told me how to get some paper, swag and pally pallies. My homie moving massive, what he think he Mally? Adidas sweats and bacons, take the door vacant. Ain't no caught up in the hood, we gon' cut the crate in. Ain't no caught up in the hood, but I learned the law. And only go back to my hood, cause I learned the flaw. Gucci Man and Boozy, now the steaks and roofie. That's that youngin' with the O, so all the O's salute me. All my hoes accuse me, these who pass and newbies. I'm real DC, I'm for real, spider coats and goofies. Like Lynn Bass and the Gutman, cause them that's the Gutman. Nigga, I'm locked in with a shooter, any hood I stood in. I know I'm light-skinned and I rap, but I real put my foot in. Bro didn't put his foot in, cook it, put my foot in. Mumbo sauce on rice, he just lost on dice. And the nigga that just won don't know he lost on life, but now he paused on life, and his bras and knives. And yeah, I'm KP on this stage, but I'm Lil Charles and Knife.
Thank you, God, I'm a chef again. Master killer with the mic in hand. My RZA hurt when I deck your chair. Can't speak the cow by my method, man. I'm magic on the mic, like the old bird. Heard you used to be dope. That's an old word. They ain't think I would make it, cause the road blurred. And I'm walking through all smoke, nigga, I'm Goldberg. In the studio daily, with shows every week. I'm a Titan, I'm a Henry.
Let's go.
I run through the league. I do rap and go-go. I run DMV. You see how I rock around. I run DMCs. Fuck with me. Aiming for the top, like where the roof at. And I ain't playing with it, nigga, you knew that. They use me to sell ticks like the truth back. And I've been him since I got here. Fuck with you at, flat out.
What's up, y'all?
Yeah.
1 2 1 2.
Go ahead, talk to you. Talk. There you go.
It was better when I had it set before. See what I'm talking about? See, when the dude sets it, it didn't never got coming and unset the joint.
Yeah.
You know, now I'm sounding like, I guess he didn't want me to sound better than him.
All right, so.
What's that about?
Hey, look, I just hit the mute button. I just hit the mute button, man. That's what we doing, y'all. We right here. DC Bobo Session. You know how we do. You know how we do each and every Sunday right here. And you still got the clapping going. What you, a clapaholic?
Shoot, you ain't got my mic right.
You got the wrong clappers in here.
Yeah, my mic
yeah.
See, I can't even talk. I can't even hear myself.
I ain't touch your mic.
What's going on?
I ain't touch your mic.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, I ain't touch your mic. All I heard was mute. But anyway, he said
touch the mic.
We said we wanted some clappers in here. He done put the wrong clappers in here. He done put the automatic clappers in here. That's what it is, DC's Bobo Session. I know you like to do it your way. So go ahead and do it your way. Go ahead and do it your way.
My mic ain't right.
Can't nobody do the Bobo Session
my
like
mic
you
ain't
go.
right.
Man, your mic is nice, man.
Your mic ain't nice, man.
Mic is nice, man. Take that cushion off. Yeah, take that cushion off.
I guarantee you that'll make no difference.
Watch it.
2-2. Oh, shit there.
All right, go ahead and do your thing.
All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome to another epic edition of DC's Bobo Session. It's your boy Double On. You know I don't do this by myself. I got B-Man the Puppet Master with me.
Yeah.
District King and things, man. They can't get the mic right.
Hey, man, I ain't the sound, man.
God dang. All right, you know how we do, and we gonna usually do.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Now, instead of JIGGAZ JUKEBOX, we back in the box.
Whoop.
You know what I'm saying? You better bring your dinghy because it might get a little wet up in there. We're going to play some hot videos, man, from some independent artists. Some you may know, some you may not know, but hey, they all cranking because it's on the Bobo Session. You heard me?
Yeah.
Then we're going to go into the barbershop. Young man come in the barbershop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He lived with a young lady now. And he had an argument with her about taking a shower.
Wait a minute. Say it again.
They had an argument about taking a shower. Now I'm gonna elaborate in the barbershop.
Okay. All right,
but you could probably feel what I'm going.
And can I put a part 2 to the barbershop?
Yeah.
And this really happened in the barbershop.
All right.
Scenario. It was date night. The young man said that he's going to get a haircut. He hit or text back 4 hours later. Now I'm on the dude's side. It's a hot date. He went to the barbershop. How long does it take for you to get a full cut, shave, and all that stuff? Is 4 hours too long to not hit back? You went to the barbershop, so let's talk about it.
You're right. Right. See things like that. See, you're right on point with it. You right on point with it. Now, then we're gonna go into the talkers table.
Okay.
We're gonna talk about carjacking. You ever been carjacked or attempted?
No.
Okay, our homeboy, Kamon Freeman, almost got carjacked. I got a video of him explaining it or whatever.
Okay.
Then we're gonna talk further on it. A couple times for me. Attempted.
Yeah, okay.
Attempted, and it did, of course, it ain't work out.
Yeah, keep your head on the swivel.
That's what he said.
Yeah. That's
actually the title of his video. So that's what we're gonna talk about, carjacking. Then we're gonna get into Blues Alley. What we got in the go-go world, man?
It's a go-go shake-up out here.
Okay.
Every now and then, when a few major pieces get moved on the board, it's a go-go shake-up. Go-go shake-up. And we're gonna talk about a video I just seen a little earlier that you played with somebody that's not even from here, but used our music. And it was a hot track. We talk about that too in Blues Alley. Everything go-go. Our city, our culture, our music.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. Then we're gonna jump in that pep rally, man. The new stadium. It's all on the DC City Council, and the mayor put out a deadline. We're gonna talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
And we got a little glimpse of the
new stadium. We're gonna show it.
Yeah, we're gonna show it.
Gotta show it.
Gotta show it.
All right.
All right. Y'all gonna be vicious, man. Super Bowls and all, huh?
Yeah.
Soccer turn. Everything will be coming.
Hey, do I look blind? I know I keep doing the Stevie Wonder swag with these shades on.
Shades too dark.
Nah, I just keep doing my hair like this. I think I'm gonna do this for the rest of the night. Yeah, we on the Bobo. We're doing our thing. Hey, look, that's the Bobo Session. That's the lineup for tonight. Another slobber knocker of a show, like we do each and every Sunday. As you can tell, we're not as hype as we usually be. That's because we had a long weekend. And also, I want to bring back what's hot on Netflix and Fire Sticks, because I went to the movies with 2 girls. Yeah. I'm living the American dream.
Did you go home with 2 of them?
I picked them up. I had to take them home. So, yes. We'll talk about it, and we're going to talk about the movie we seen. It's a must-see. So, let's go. Let's get it, man. Let's get inside the box, man. We'll be right back, man, with the barbershop or whatever topic we got. We're going to do it. We're going to do our thing, man. Shout out to Next Level, man. He made history last night doing a live broadcast from a club with all of the shows on Next Level Radio. We're going to talk about that, too. So, let's go. Let's get it, man. And, hey. Let's go.
You ready, you show?
Yeah.
Can you see?
I can see.
All right.
Yeah.
You can see clearly now.
DJ Zoe got the day off, so you can tell because you was talking about your microphone and all this stuff, man. Shout out to DJ Zoe, man. How have you been? Let's go. Let's get it, man.
Yeah, Tito. Kind of roll mix. Let go. It's so thanky. It's a shame when they do it. It's lame when they do it. They capping like Michael B. Jordan. When cameras record
hard and these niggas be acting. I just stay in my own lane. If it ain't down the road, nigga, I don't know you. If you come at me sideways, I'ma straighten your eye. I ain't even gon' hold you. I'm in North Carolina. I'm looking for Tyron, nigga, look slim ass. Don't fuck with no broke bitch. Only fuck with a boss bitch with a big bag. Bought a 9mm. It look like a SIG. It's pretty and jet black. These niggas be hating. That shit don't surprise me, I expect that. They be with that subbing, but I don't address it when they type shit. These niggas be spying, they stalking my gram, but don't ever like shit. That boy Tito the truth, he keep it 100. Oh, he don't say shit. I'm too grown for the game. They better go find them someone to play with. I got a couple of blicks, I'ma shoot up. Fucking around with me, I'm a boot up. He scared that I might scoop his boo up. I be making them sick till they threw up. Stayed on my grind till I blew up. As a jit was a screw up. Back in Miami is where you can find me. The first 48, this the place that I grew up. Damn, that is the truth about it. Blame me, but ain't got no proof about it. These niggas a joke. I want all of the smoke. What they gon' do about it? The blick ride shotgun. Run up wrong, get hit through the car door. The way I'm a Popeye, you would think I was Lil Baby and I'm not though. My bitch is a baddie. She look Latino or Filipino. Nigga trying they hand, and afterward be like she with Tito. Don't act like you got a nigga. Don't support me and act like my partner, nigga. Telling people we homies and not my nigga. Play me close and you know I will pop a nigga. I put that on my abuelo. Nigga soft as a marshmallow. Since a jit was a sharp fella. New York shooters like Carmelo. They say they is beefing with T, cause they not liking what T said. They say that I'm crazy and can't figure out what's going on in T-head. On me, walking the bit and I'm swinging my nut. My little mama love when I play in the guts. My bank account love when I'm making them bucks. Chasing this money, not chasing no do this for real, yo. Niggas act like they real though, but can't keep it a bill, mo. Man, these niggas are weirdos. I don't wanna vibe, I don't wanna kick it, I don't wanna chill, ho. I'm here for the money, I'm here for the bread, and that's what it hit for. Yeah, 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 Tito. And that's what it hit for real.
Barbershop, then where can we talk straight? We can't talk straight nowhere else. You know, this ain't nothing but healthy conversation. That's all
you gotta tell who the pop down.
It ain't nobody exempt in the barbershop. You know that. Ain't nobody exempt. You can talk about whoever and whatever, whenever you want to in the barbershop.
Why you gotta tell who
Why not go in the barbershop?
We in the barbershop. What's happening in the barbershop? We got two in the barbershop. We got two situations in the barbershop. Go ahead and drop yours first.
Young man come in the barbershop.
Uh-huh.
You know, about 27, you know.
Okay.
Late 20.
Okay.
Staying with a young lady, right? Okay. And they had an argument about him taking a shower.
You staying with the young lady?
Yes. Well, they staying together. I don't know this.
So why they have an argument about a shower? What?
A shower, I guess.
Shower too long or something?
When he took the shower, he had came in. He was out with his homies, or I guess just out. And he came in, said what's up to shorty, and said I'm gonna go, take a shower, whatever.
Okay.
So she get into the argument. Now, is there a wrong time to take a shower?
I don't think so. No.
I mean, when you living with somebody,
right?
See. So you not take a shower because it might look suspicious.
But we got.
Even though you're not, it's just.
I'm gonna get the whole story now. Did he give her reasons to believe? Did he give her reasons to believe that he was out there doing something?
No.
Was she calling him all day and he ain't answered? He ain't call her back?
No, he actually called her and let her know where he was. Everything he did, he a good dude.
Okay.
He a good guy.
Well, she must like dirty niggas then.
That's what I'm thinking, dog.
I mean,
how you gonna get? But you got women. She was arguing, saying what you got to clean off yourself, what you was, dealing with.
Oh, one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead. That ain't for me.
See,
once you there,
you
already must. That ain't for me. I'm gonna say I'll be back. I'm going to get some roll ups and just never come back. But nah, it's not a wrong time to take a shower. If you were out there doing something you weren't supposed to be doing, I mean, you know, an old school player told me, go get $2 worth of gas before you go in the house and rub your finger around the gas rail and just, it can't nothing get past gas.
That's see, you got
Should got $2 in gas there, boy.
You know, if I don't know if I should say that.
What? I say it.
If you really out there doing your thing, why would you shower where you were? Or clean up or whatever.
You know, probably not in the situation where they was at. You know, wherever they was at, they probably didn't have a shower.
Now, another thing is this: if you come back smelling like soap that's not yours,
okay,
like you don't use,
that's
another thing. Keep in mind, bring your own soap. I would say, hey man, it's serious.
The moral of the story is, if you have someone, just don't go out here doing dumb stuff. That's it. You prevent that. But you to say that you said that he called her and he told her where he was at and everything was all good. I mean, he took a shower. You know, maybe he had plans for her. And you know, I mean, I don't know. That's kind of weird. I like to know who the female is.
Yeah,
that's weird.
But see, the thing is, I've had those situations before. I've had them with the shower joint.
Well, she smell your joint?
Nah, when I jumped in the shower, she come in the bathroom and screamed on me. What you hurry rushing to the shower for? What you was out there? Yeah.
Yeah, that's that. Nah. But it ought to, we don't know the full story. You know, how did he come in? Like, you can't come in and go straight to the shower.
Like I said, he said what's up to her, said hi to her and everything. He didn't like straight to the shower. That's why I said everything was cool. He does everything good.
Okay.
She just went off because I think it's her insecurity. That's what I told Young, and I said, well, she a little insecure. She don't give her no reason, right?
Yeah.
He don't give her no reason to, you know. So that came from So these could be red flags for you, young man.
You know, communication.
Check them out.
Communication is everything. You know, I say this in everything we do, every topic we have, communication. You know what I'm saying? If you called her any time to say I'm on my way,
Hold on here.
Yeah, I'm on my way. I'm on my way home. When I get there, I'm gonna take a shower. Then I'm gonna pick up something to eat. I'm coming there to take a shower. We can sit down and chill, whatever. I don't know. If something had to, it's no female that damn crazy. I'm just to be perfectly honest. Nah. Not if you if you walk in and say hey, and you don't usually hug her or come near, you don't. And you go straight to the shower, that's suspicious acts right there.
So that's another thing. If you usually don't do something and start doing something, you got to be conscious of that around a female.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah, exactly.
See, that's that bullshit.
You can't, like, really, like, you. If you ain't come in the house no other times and went straight to the shower, and you might have took a shower after you say, yeah.
Living by myself, I've done that.
What?
Straight to the shower.
What part?
Huh?
What, going straight to the shower?
Yeah, going straight. Soon as I come in, straight to the shower. And I'm taking off shit on the way. Because that's what I want to do. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just, all right, I need to take a shower.
Women like for you to ask them stuff.
Yeah.
You know, what's that smell? What you cooking? Oh, how was your day? You just can't say, hey, and then go straight to the shower.
Okay. Like I said, he greeted her, said what's up to her, blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
They said whatever they was going to say. It wasn't like right away. That's why I was like, okay, that felt like a nice amount of time. You greeted her coming in, you know, whether you went over and kissed her or not or whatever.
Well, we can't judge one day. What happened yesterday? Or the day before, last week. He gave her reasons.
He didn't. He said Unless he lying to
He
us.
said,
Yeah, he could be lying to us, I guess.
I told you I was rich when I first met you.
Okay.
That's what I said.
But I don't think he lying. You know what I'm saying? Because he's a good guy. Why would he lie? There's no reason to lie. Like we kind of like the guys you don't gotta lie to.
Something gave her a reason.
Her insecurity.
To just go off all of a sudden because he came in and took a shower.
Can you agree that certain things you don't know about a female until you live with them? So that insecurity you didn't see before. Because she didn't see you coming in the crib and going to the shower. You see what I'm saying?
I mean,
so you have to adjust. So you telling the young man he gotta, you gotta adjust when you living with a female because
now, but that's what I'm saying. It's like we have suspicious. To. I have a lot of red flags off of stuff that don't make sense to me, and for her to have an argument about taking a shower, it had to be or have to be something else that we're missing.
Man,
that's what I'm
just
saying.
Tell you that I was in the situation. There wasn't nothing else going on. That shit come out the blue.
She just mad because you took a shower.
Took a shower. You don't normally take a shower around this time. What you took? That was some bullshit, right? Female.
Why'd you take a shower at that time?
Experience. So he come to me, he come in and say something like that. I'm like, God damn. I said, did you do? That's the first thing I said. Oh, you did something. What you do? What did you do? Something you might have frustrated or something. He was like, no, everything been cool.
Now you do have females that's professionals, and they're trying to find a reason to have an argument because they are doing something,
and that happens too.
So it's the moral of the story of what I'm talking about is there's something else that we don't know between those two that's going on. For her to get mad because he came in and took a shower.
Didn't I tell you it wasn't? You always saying something about the damn story, dog. Yeah. The story is what it is.
That's just my opinion. Is
why it got to be something else. Because the female just can't react. Just can't do
it. That's overreacting. Something else is going on here.
Sometimes.
Hey, look, I dig deep into shit, man.
They do that shit sometimes.
Hey, next, where your mic at? I need.
Let's get up in here.
Wait. What you weigh in on this? Yeah, okay. We can hear you.
Let's get up in here, man.
What you think, Nat?
I mean, I kind of agree with you a little bit in regards to the fact that most women, they talk all this intuition stuff. They all say, they got a feeling or whatever the case may be, but it's generally built on something that they observe. So if some things change up, some things ain't right, they gonna speak on it.
Yeah.
They just find a way to speak on it. That's all.
That's it.
So that means we do kind of adjust when we living with someone else.
Oh, you have to.
Female
you have to.
Yeah. You have to adjust.
So if she really don't know what your like regular routine is, because your regular routine might be, I get up, I go out. When I go out the house and do whatever I do, when I come back, first thing I'm gonna do is hop in the shower. That might be your regular routine.
This his first day?
What if it's not, though?
But this is first day living with her?
Nah, not the first day. They've been living together for a while.
Okay.
For a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For maybe 6 months or something.
Well, Slim, you should have stayed dirty.
You know what I'm saying? 7 months, 8 months, 9 months, whatever.
Should have stayed dirty. But hey, I'm gonna stick by what I say. It's something that we're missing. It's something that we don't know.
Gotta be.
It's something else in there. He might not even know it. She might have overheard him talking to somebody about a female, and that's her reaction. That her guards are up. So yeah, it's something that we don't know, and it's something that he probably don't even know. She might have seen a text message. She might have seen anything. I text my aunt every morning, and I say I love you. Put a whole bunch of hearts. Now, if you got a nosy female just looking over at your text and see a whole bunch of hearts, she think you putting hearts up probably. But I'm doing it to my aunt. She 89. So women are different. So hey, stay dirty, young man, or get some wet wipes. Or go to the gas station, get $2 of gas and run your finger around the rim and just go like that to your clothes, and you can walk in smelling like a badussy, and she won't know. Yeah. All
right, part 2.
In my barbershop.
Part 2.
Okay. First date, right? The young man asked, the young lady out for a date. Okay. They was going to go out. Okay. He said he's going to go to the barbershop. All right. Mind you, he asked her out. Okay. So that means, so he's, all right. So he went to the barbershop, but 4 hours went by before he texted her. Okay. So is she overreacting, or is he wrong for responding back 4 hours later when he said he's going to the barbershop?
You said it was a text? Or
He texted her.
Text.
He texted her after. He's texted.
That's afterwards, but
at 9 o'clock. 5 o'clock, he's supposed to went to the barbershop. 9 o'clock, he's texting.
Yeah.
Is that too long of a gap to go out on a date and you say you're going to the barbershop? This is a real situation. I'm not gonna say no names who it is, but I don't
think it's 4, but I mean it depends, like the type of barbershop. Like if y'all going in, y'all really in there rapping and talking, and sometimes in barbershops is like that, and you get involved, you gonna be there.
Especially if your barber is the one doing all the talking to everybody.
Right. So he definitely. So
he got the clipper still on.
Your cut gonna be 2.5 anyway.
Yeah. Now I'm thinking, a first date, he want to be right. He probably got the whole the
everything,
the shape up, the razor cut, the beard, whatever. If he got a beard, I don't know.
Yeah.
Blase.
So did he do all that?
I don't know.
See, but we don't know the whole story.
Yeah, we don't know the whole story. and I do, but I did see a video before I knew about this topic where the subject was a woman surprised her husband with a haircut and shave, and it cost $300.
Well, yeah, because my niece charged $100.
So, but they showed him getting it. You know how they edited it.
Right.
He got the hair cut down, then the towel, the hot towel, then the shaving cream, then the razor, and then the moisturizer, and then he got the beard hit up with the razor and cut down and all that. Then he got some little creams and stuff all over his head and his face, and then they put you know how people got the white stuff coming out the top of their nose? He did all of that and did all that. Then he put the mask on, and the mask got to sit because you peel it off. Now, how long you think that'll take?
Okay, when you're doing stuff like that, especially, and you probably have to wait when you get in there.
Yeah,
4 hours it's not that long on a Saturday.
It's not. Not saying he got all that, but it does take a while if you want to get full service on this stuff. So, hey, look.
So he texted her afterwards.
Afterwards
and said, "I'm on my way." I'm on my way.
She thought it was too.
And what did she do?
Now the female, I know the female. I don't know the dude, but
okay. So what did the female say?
That it shouldn't have took him. He went to the barbershop. It shouldn't take 4 hours to respond back.
I don't agree with that.
What?
I don't agree. I mean, 4 hours is probably adequate time. Is like you said, he had to get there
to get ready.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, definitely on Friday and Saturday. That's 2 of the busiest days of the week.
As a matter of fact, it was it last night? I don't think it was last night, but I don't know when it was, but I think it probably was the weekend. But 4 hours. I mean, you're asking someone out.
Right.
She says, okay, you want to go get right.
True.
Now, you might have finished in the barber shop a couple of hours. Now you probably at whatever store try to find a shirt.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? You go home and you getting ready. And you know how it is. I can't do nothing while I'm on the phone. I'm sorry.
Right. Did you give her a time?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe
I just know
if he ain't give her time, then that should be all, you know.
But he called back 4 hours later, and when he was ready.
Did she try to contact him within that 4
You know,
hours?
and that's what I say. I say, why
I'm
don't
like
women?
You, boy, I'm asking questions.
And I want you to do that because it's the barbershop. We provide therapy. Yeah. Now, why don't women think that they can do that? Calling, you know,
and see, yeah, like
he ain't called me, so I ain't like, call me, like, hey, so we still good?
What?
We still going? Say that.
Let me be clear on something.
Uh-huh.
If a woman had to go to the beauty salon or to get her nails done or any of the above, that's going to take some time.
Yes.
Straight off the break.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, you should get that man a pass because, well, then again, the only miscommunication in that situation was, did he communicate the fact that these are things that he had to get done prior to meeting up with her?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
if he did that, then she gotta give him a pass.
Yeah. Now, what if he would have showed up without going to the barbershop?
Right.
Showed up on time.
Right.
Then the women be like, "Oh, he was woofing.
He was right.
Yeah, he was right. See, we can't win for losing. You know,
win for losing.
I look at it that the young man said, "I'm gonna get right," and me, like, seriously, I can't do nothing when I'm on the phone.
Right.
I gotta have on damn near headphones, but I can't do nothing. Even if I had on headphones, I'm gonna stand and talk. I'm not getting ready because I'm on the phone, especially if you got it in your hand. So why would you call somebody if you're not ready? You feel? That's how I look at it.
I agree with that.
Why call you if I'm not ready? Because but texting is one thing. Hey, now he could have said, "Hey, I'm still here." Or whatever.
So
but
that stuff you have to, I guess you have to do that.
What's that?
Send those little
yeah, I'm still here. I'm still at the barbershop.
Texas.
Yeah.
But even with the Texas though,
hey,
the only thing they satisfied with is a video call.
Yeah.
And they want you to show the environment and shit.
I ain't got no luck whatsoever. I could call you. And be really at the gas station gassing up. And just while I'm calling you, a car full of drunk girls pull up at a whole nother tape.
Right.
And all you hear is, bitch, talking to each other. And it sounds like I'm, saying, hey, look, man, I ain't got no luck, man. I ain't got no luck.
So, if this is throwing on to other stuff though, but when you, if has your woman, not your woman, but a woman video called you.
Yeah.
Right. And you answered the joint. So you cool with that.
Yeah, because I'm always where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah, I know that's right.
Then you ain't got nothing to worry about.
I'm always where I'm supposed to be. If
go.
I say I'm going there. I mean,
there you go.
I'm always where I'm supposed to be. But if you call me, but you gotta be a special person for me to answer a video call. I mean,
absolutely.
Well, then again, the situation I'm in right now, I mean,
definitely not what you mean by ram? You know who they are, but they
no number show, no name pop
up.
Yeah,
not even just that. Not even just that. Like, if you give somebody your phone number, y'all ain't really been talking like that or whatever the case may be. But they're like, oh, he got an iPhone, I got one, so let me go ahead and just FaceTime him instead of calling him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If we ain't on that level,
if she looks real
random.
nice and she want to show me something,
I mean, you single,
might not be
single,
mad.
Double R.
But you gonna know about that ahead of time. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all gonna be in that space.
Right.
Well, a single man is gonna, answer whatever call.
Well,
that's true too. That's true.
Yeah.
I give you that.
Because when I was married, I ain't answering. If he ain't got no name on it,
But
I ain't answering. Now I'm answering her. I'm even gonna try to book the spam person.
I can't answer that phone. Now
you said what now?
If I'm with another chick, single, I'm single, but I'm with another chick, I'm not answering that phone because first of all, I'm with Shawty, and that'd be kind of disrespectful unless it's my sister or something.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you're right.
So I wouldn't pick it up. But then you probably got to deal with that later. How much repercussion you think you get from not answering a video call?
Woo! Well, it's probably tenfold on not answering an actual call.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Vicious.
they're gonna already think something when you don't answer the phone call. So it's probably 10 times worse when you don't answer the video.
Yeah,
Video calls.
yeah. That's why. Hey, look, it's hard to cheat out here.
Absolutely.
It's very hard to cheat out here because you know when your wife or your main video call you, I don't care where you at.
You better pick up the phone.
You better pick up that phone. If you got kidnapped and you in the trunk, you better tell the driver, "Hey, I gotta answer this. Give me the phone."
So don't we get the like say you don't answer? What's the amount of time that you got to answer this phone? Like, cause I could be around, but I can move.
Okay.
But it'll take me 5 to 8 seconds to get away from the madness so I can take this call. But then, is there a time limit that I should take? Like, if I'm gonna take longer than that, I might as well just let it go.
I say 10 minutes. You talking about when you call back?
No. They're calling right now.
Right.
You in the mix though, but you can move to the side and take the call.
Right.
But that's gonna take about 5 to 8 seconds, right?
Right.
Or wherever you gotta move to.
Yeah.
This joint still ringing.
In case y'all want to know what Red's when he walked over there.
It's probably ringing.
he in roll.
It's probably ringing more times on her side than it is on yours.
Well,
So, that's funny. So how long should you take to answer the phone? And it'd be like
I got a rule of thumb, me myself personally. If I call somebody and it rings more than 3 times, I just hang up. Because 9 times out of 10, if somebody's available to answer your phone call, they're gonna pick it up in the first or second ring.
Yeah,
maybe the third. So by the time it get to that 4th, definitely the 5th, I done already hung up.
Do you call back?
Oh, you mean
nah? I don't do the double call.
That's a ring. That's a rule for me too.
Right, I don't do the double call.
Unless I'm picking you up and I'm on my way.
Yeah, or you outside.
Yeah.
Like it's a situation where they know you're coming, or they know you're supposed to be calling them, or whatever the case may be.
Yeah,
I might double call at that point, but just a regular phone call, nah.
Yeah.
Now, can you tell when a person sends you straight to voicemail?
Yes.
You can. But
now that would be true.
It don't necessarily mean that they sent you straight to voicemail for what you think it might be.
Because if anybody called me right now, we don't have. I'm have to send
tell
them the voicemail.
that's going on.
Say it again.
Can you tell that happened?
Yeah,
oh, you sent me the voicemail.
Yeah.
See, and that's you're not supposed to get petty on stuff because it's situations. Let me tell you now. When I went to the movies, when you know how in between the different movies they see coming up, it's a quiet time,
right?
And somebody's phone rung in there. So one of the girls said, "Your phone on mute." So I put it on mute. So I watched a whole movie. We riding back. We got the music pumping. I dropped them off. I go home. I go to sleep. I wake up. I got a whole bunch of missed calls because I forgot to turn the ringer back on. Yes. So it's situations where you're not doing this on purpose. Stuff happens. You might jump out the car, go in the store, and say,
left
my phone in the seat.
Yeah.
Now, has your phone ever went to do not disturb for some reason? You know that do not disturb.
Nah,
so
you normally gotta put that.
Yeah,
on.
I put it.
I don't know how it happens on my phone.
Yeah,
but for some reason,
you gotta set it.
And
you
I have
gotta
to go check it. Right,
you got a setting that's set up.
I gotta figure that out.
Yeah.
But I gotta go check it because when it's on, of course, I don't hear no calls. I don't hear no texts or nothing.
Well,
it's doing what's supposed
well,
to
these new phones, you know, the phones you swipe down, you get that page where it's the flashlights, the
all the settings, all the
airflow mode, and do not disturb. Now everything touchscreen. Your thumb could just have to just touch it,
and that's probably
that's what happens. So
happening.
Yeah.
But
so if a female listen, that's what happened to Rez.
Right.
His thumb hit it, so he good.
Now look, when I give that excuse or whatever, is that a believable excuse?
No,
if it's the truth,
it is in the sense of, some people have, because there's settings you can put on your phone where, the do not disturb comes on at a certain time
Midnight,
because I'm going to do
6.
whatever at a certain time.
Or something.
Oh, you can't do that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can set a lot of stuff on your phone where it runs by a schedule. Like for example, my phones are set to go to do not disturb at like 11 o'clock at night.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So because after 11, if I'm gonna answer the phone, I'm gonna see you calling because I got my phone in my hand.
Yeah.
But if I'm not, might be because I'm asleep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
like we do go to sleep now.
After 11 is like,
you know,
that's the time.
But that's my whole thing. Like by 11 o'clock, I ain't really dealing with nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I put it on do not disturb at 11 o'clock because everybody I need to talk to is already in the house anyway.
Yeah,
remembering it to take it off.
That's it. I ain't take my phone off to the next day off of silent, and I had a whole bunch of missed calls, man.
Oh,
So you know, just like you know, we do that even on here. I turn my ring off because we on air. So will I remember to turn it back on when I leave here? Who knows? We have to see.
Later.
We'll have to see.
Sooner or later.
But,
so ladies, look.
Yeah.
Things happen.
And gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen.
And gentlemen.
Yeah, you got some petty ones out here too.
Things happen.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When we tell you something, so.
And there's a rule.
Just say I.
There's a rule for men. If you call or text a young lady and she don't text you back or call you back, you don't call her back.
Nah.
Or text her back.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You let her, the ball is in her court. Whether it's a day or two, a week or whatever, you don't call her back. You know what I'm saying? And that's
can I say why?
Why?
Women 9 times out of 10 have their phone in their hands damn near 24/7.
Yes,
all
exactly. Exactly.
Nearby, Jack.
So I ain't calling you back. If I call you and you don't call me back, I'm not calling you back no more. That's it.
So how long do you wait?
As far as what?
Like say you think, you know, the girl, y'all supposed to hook up, but she, you know, you hit her back, she don't answer the phone or something. So you sit around and wait.
Well, nah.
Until she try to call you.
You decide that based on
hell no.
You know what I'm saying? What you feeling? You know what I'm saying?
Man, right. I ain't
gonna wait.
I'm leaving like the second after that happens.
Yeah, if we supposed to go out at 8, or if I'm supposed to pick you up at 8, or you say you're gonna call me at 8, I'm gonna wait until 8. Now, anytime 15 minutes after 8, I already got my next move, my next plan.
Somewhere else, right?
Yeah, I'm going here then, or me personally, you know, I got no problem with laying down, going to sleep. So half the time, after a certain amount of time, I don't even be wanting to go out anyway.
Hey, in the corporate world, I'll say this: when we have meetings, professional meetings, if the meeting's supposed to start at 8 and nobody shows up by 8:15, that meeting's canceled.
So 15-minute grace period.
15-minute grace period.
There it is. There it is. So hey, young ladies, hey, if you don't call me back and I call you, then that's it. I mean, you just gonna have to call me back whenever you call me back. I ain't calling back. So, and it's just a rule that I've always had. So that's what it is, man.
All right, shout out to LaTanya on the chat, man. Also, LaDonna's on the chat.
Hey, LaDonna.
You did.
LaDonna got some good.
Like a mother.
LaDonna got some good topics too. I always talk to my cuz, man. We be on the phone for hours talking about situations. As a matter of fact, we throwing a singles cookout at Fort Washington Pop June 7th.
She said we not that smart.
Yeah, okay. Well,
it's hard to cheat. We not that smart, huh?
Okay.
We say we or just men in general. I mean, you know,
She said you better say it, cuz.
Hey. Some men are not smart, but most men are. That makes sense. Some men are not smart, but most men are.
So the smarter you are, the more you love them.
No, you just gotta have. When it comes to, first of all, cheating shouldn't
upset you.
Cheating shouldn't be a celebration. You know, I'm a good cheater. Nah, cheating usually comes from where a female leaves a void in a man's life, or vice versa, where a man leaves a void in the female's life, and you cheat to fill that void. See what I'm saying? If you like to go to the movies and I don't go to the movies, you're gonna go to the movies with somebody else probably after a while. Or if I like to, if I like to cuddle, and she don't like to cuddle, or he don't like to cuddle with her, she's gonna find somebody to cuddle with eventually.
Cuddle bunny.
So keep them voids, keep all them holes filled, keep them voids filled up. They won't have time to cheat. Don't give nobody space to cheat. So that's what it is, man.
I know that's right.
That's the barbershop.
Don't give no space.
That's the barbershop.
All that rounded up to that. That's the best advice ever.
If I call you and you don't call me back, I ain't calling you no more.
No more, or just that night?
My mama. I told my mama. Call me back. If she ain't calling back, I ain't calling back no more. Say, nah. But nah, if you but if you call, if I call you, you don't answer, you don't call back, and that's it. The ball is in your court.
I just had that happen.
That's it.
I just had it happen.
Kick rocks.
I'm not calling you. I'm
on
not calling your ass. Okay.
Sail on, young man.
Say
Sail on.
Who you are?
Sail on. Name drop. Drop the name. Who is she?
Nah, she.
Oh. Who is she?
Who is she?
Yeah. Say her name.
No. Say her name.
Well, whoever you are, you
ain't. But she know who she is. She knows she is. I'm not calling.
Hey, that's all good, man. You ready over there next?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's go inside the box, man. When we come back, we're going to get inside what's hot on Netflix. 5 sticks. Let's go. Let's get it, y'all. We'll be back. Whoop, whoop. Yeah. Yes, indeed, baby. We back. DC's Bobo Session right here.
Back, baby.
Each and every Sunday, babies. Hey, look here. What's hot on Netflix and Fire Sticks? Let me tell you something, man. If you ain't checked out Sinners at the movie theaters, man, you gotta go see Sinners, man, with Michael B. Jordan, man. And my goodness, man, I seen it not too Friday. And yes. So must see. Go check it out. I went to the theater where they got the bar at. So yeah, they got the bar in there. You can take your drinks.
Where is that at?
Regal Cinema in Springfield. Yeah. So you can take your drinks up in there. Real cool, smooth situation, man. Good prices on the drinks, good prices on the food. Sure. Nice lounge seats, recliners, the whole shebang, like I said, I went with 2 young ladies and I had to sit in the middle.
I know that's right.
I had to spread my love now.
I know that's
I had
right,
to spread the love now. But that was fun. You know what I'm saying? That was fun. So and I will go again. Matter of fact, I'm going to see Final Destination. That's a new movie coming out. Somebody want to check that out, man. But if you haven't been to Regal Cinema in Springfield Mall, it might be old to some of you people, and it might be new to some of you people. But it's just a must. It's a nice joint, man. They got a little lounge section in there. Like I said, they got the bar, they got the food, and they got a lot of theaters. So that's what's happening. That's what's hot on Netflix and Fire Sticks. What's the last movie you seen, Red? That ain't the name of a movie.
Yeah, I know.
He said,
I don't remember, man.
You don't remember? Well, you was like me.
I watch all, repeats or whatever, but
yeah,
I'm talking about a new movie. Sinners is the one I want to go see.
Gotta go see Sinners, man.
Yeah, it was a good movie.
You seen it?
Yeah, I seen it.
When you find time to go to movies,
man, listen,
man,
I got a daughter, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
when she want to hang out, that's what we gonna do.
That's what you're gonna do. That's right. So yeah, Sinners, I would go see it again. But you got to pay attention to it because the ending is a twist. I ain't gonna be a what you call it? What you call those people?
Spoiler.
Man? Yeah, spoiler alert. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. So shout out to Michael B. Jordan and the cat that made the film. He's the one that made Rocky. I mean, what's his name? Young black cat.
It's either Ryan Coogler or something
Coogler Station, right?
Yeah, that was his name. Ryan.
Coogler,
Yeah,
Fruitvale Station.
And he also did Black Panther.
Black Panther. He did Creed.
Yeah,
all that. So man, shout out to that young black fella, man, doing his thing, man. That's what's happening. Where we at? Triple T's. Talkers Table. Can we just talk? Can we just talk? Talk about what we got before we get lost. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Remember Charlie Brown teacher talk like that? Wow, 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 wow. All right, what's at the Talkers Table?
All right. Have you ever been carjacked or attempted to be carjacked?
No, not me.
Nah.
Well, one of our homeboy, I guess come on, Freeman. Pappy Camone.
Yeah.
He was it was attempted. Now he live in DC. Okay. I'm gonna play this video so y'all see. I only played part of it, but
Pappy Camone, Freeman, Engelback Man Therapy. Get my big head to block this excessive light. I have a story to tell. I hope all is well. Everybody join the revolution, all that good stuff. But I was just making a liquor store run. And on my way back, I almost got carjacked on my way home. And I felt that I was arguing, like, do I tell the story? Or nah? But so what happened was I pull up to this light. I'm still arguing myself, like, how much I'm going to report, like location and shit. But I pull up to this light and the car, there's 3 lanes. It's basically the Urban Street that goes into the little freeway past Urban Street, past the hospitals. That's where I'm at. It's the only way I can tell a story that's gonna make sense. And so I'm sitting at Urban Street, entering the freeway pass past the hospitals, and the car next to me is a 4-door SUV. The back door on the driver's side, which is on my passenger side, opens. And that's what got my attention, and fortunately for me, like normally I have my music blasting, right? I have my music blasting. But fortunately for me, at that moment, it was like right between songs. So it was once that little pause between songs, and I heard the door open. So when I heard the door open, I looked. So I'm like, the fuck? And I see dude getting out the car, and he's what they doing, and I'm just like, yo, is this happening?
Okay.
Is it happening? Is it happening?
All right.
It's going down.
Now you don't have to tell the world, but what type of vehicle do he drive?
A Saturn.
Saturn. Okay.
The 3 though.
Okay.
Still a Saturn.
All right. So cause I was asking that because they got this they got this TikTok challenge going off for Kias and Hondas and all that stuff.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely.
So all right. So shout out to Pappy Kamoa for one thing.
Sure.
Doing a great thing
He
in the
ran for
community.
Congress.
Yeah, doing a great thing in the community.
What I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
All right, now keep your head on the swivel. His head was on the swivel.
And that was actually the name of his video.
Yeah, you gotta keep your head on the swivel. And, that's been with us for years.
Absolutely.
Keep your head on the swivel. Every time I pull up and anybody pull up something, I'm looking in the car. I'm looking at the car, and I know when to I know when to go. I know when to run a light. So yeah. So where we at with it?
So what? Okay, what are the things that you do to try to prevent that? One thing you say is keeping your head on the swivel.
Yeah.
Is that it?
You keep your head on the swivel. It's a lot of things. Keep your doors locked.
Doors locked. Windows up far enough they can't reach in.
Yeah. But the main thing is watch who pulls up beside you. Now I know we've all done pulled up and you've seen people on their phone and not even looking over.
Not even paying attention. That's how they get got.
Yeah. You gotta look, man.
Every time I stop at a light, I'm like this. I check everything. All the windows, mirrors.
Yeah.
I look back and I'm checking the whole scenery coming up.
Yeah.
It's just automatic.
It's just a paranoid type thing.
Anything can happen.
Now, even like imagine crossing the street and not looking left and right, just walking across the street.
Hey, Final Destination, they're gonna show you some
so
crazy situations like that.
Even if you have the how the counter come, it counts down.
Yeah.
And those, the pink people, they got a habit of just walking.
They do, especially downtown.
Yeah.
Headphones on.
Yeah.
Got their phone, talking their phone.
Yeah. Now I do know when I'm crossing the street like that, because I do work in DC, I deliver in DC, and when I get out my truck and get ready to deliver, I have my headphones on. But when I'm getting ready to do certain things, like I might got to cross the street with the appliance or whatever, I'm gonna take one headphone off.
So you can hear.
But I'm gonna look both ways. But when it comes to carjacking, like you said, watch where even when you coming up to the light, you're scoping everything now.
Gotcha.
Even when I see somebody at the light, bumming or whatever.
Yeah, that'd be fishy too.
I rolls my window up because it's just it's too much scams out here. If I want to give, I'll give. You shouldn't have to ask me. You shouldn't have to beg me. You shouldn't have to stand in front of the car and make sure I read your sign. I know why you're there. But as far as carjacking, no, I've never been carjacked, never been attempted, knock on wood. But I'm going to always keep my head on the swivel, and I'm going to know when to roll out. Always know when to roll out. Always be on go time. That's it. Got to know where to go and when to go. That's why I'm afraid to move. out of town anywhere, because here I know where to go and when to go there.
And that's a key point that I wanted to touch on. You gotta watch where you actually go.
Yeah.
Around here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like certain areas, you definitely don't want to be in at certain times of the day and so on and so forth. And I get it, these type of situations can happen any given time, every time of the day or whatever the case may be.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people got to understand, like, certain areas, they're just not to be trusted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's kind of how you got to carry it. I mean, if you're going in there to see family, friends, whatever the case may be, you in and out.
Yeah.
But just hanging around in these spots and so on and so forth, anything's liable to happen.
All right. I got a story.
Okay, I got one too. But go
True
ahead.
story.
Go ahead.
All right, this is when I was driving with, I want to say it was Lyft. It was either Lyft or Uber, right? Picking passengers up. So it was like early in the morning, so maybe about 5:30 in the morning, something like that, right?
Yeah.
So it's still dark outside. I get a call over on Bruce Place. You know where Bruce Place is, right?
What line?
Yeah. The part over by Langston Lane.
Yeah.
Okay, so go down the street, and when I turned on Bruce, I was like, okay, this is darker than it usually is. It's lights out, right?
Yeah.
It's dark. So all this is seconds, okay? Imagine just seconds. Pull up. I'm like, I don't see nobody. Usually it'll be somebody outside.
Yeah.
Nobody outside. I'm on my second, all right? Looking around, I said, it's kind of dark over here. Then some say, boom, boom, boom. 3 shots. I mean, they sound so loud now that they felt like it was right, like close. But it was coming from that way, right?
Yeah.
You see the flashes, right? I was like, bang, all right. So as I'm pedal to the metal at this point. So it's a dude walking out the darkness. He came and by the car and tried to open the door. My doors was locked.
Yeah.
Nah, you better keep them locked.
Yeah.
He tried to open the joint. So I'm gone. But I look in the back, he pulled out, shot twice. Bah, bah. The bullet hit the back left of the car, the corner of the car.
Yeah.
Ricocheted off that joint. So you know he was pointing at my head right there. Serious shit.
Yeah. See?
DC ain't no joke.
Nah. Keep your head on the swivel, keep your doors
You
locked.
still
Know
gotta
where you
be
at.
careful
Know where you
what
at.
street and roads you encounter.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Now, it's this young cat that work with me. He one of them wild dudes. Smoke. He got to smoke before he go to work at break time and bathroom break. He's one of them type dudes. Loud, right? Talk real loud. He came in to work one day and he put some ice in a napkin, was on his knuckles. And we like, what happened to you? He said, man, I was tussling last night over on Minnesota Avenue. Now, he from Maryland. Over on Minnesota Avenue. He said, the gas station. I said, which gas station?
Right.
Don't say the one that I'm thinking. The one
Right.
by the Safeway and the McDonald's.
Yeah.
That one.
That one.
And I was like, what was you doing over there? He said, man, I was messing with this chick. He said, I stopped there, get some roll-ups. He said, I was boofing. You know what boofing is? Boofing, what the youngins call smelling like weed, you know.
Right.
Okay.
And he said it was 3 dudes sitting over by, like the street and the thing. So 2 of them came over there. And so I went in and got the roll. I'm like, you went in?
You went inside? Second joint you did wrong.
Yeah. But his story became a little when he said they was tussling for 15 minutes.
Dang.
15 minutes
That's
is damn near that's too long, man. I'm like, now I'm not believing the story.
Oh, okay. So now
You ain't tussling, and
maybe he thought it was 15.
I don't know. But first of all, when you said Minnesota Avenue gas station, there's certain gas stations in the city that you don't go to.
Pick one.
That's
Either
one
of them
that's
joints.
one.
They just did a report on the news about them robbing at that gas station.
Wheeler Road in Southern.
Oh man, that joint right there. If you ain't getting no jack slim, they gonna be like,
Pennsylvania
what you
Avenue.
doing
It's
here?
right. Hey, look, See what I'm saying? See, we know where to go,
Yeah,
and when to go there.
it's actually 2 on Pennsylvania Avenue. One of them is Pennsylvania Avenue, and is that Pennsylvania Avenue
and Branch?
Where?
So I say Pennsylvania Avenue and what is it, Alabama?
Oh, Minnesota.
Pennsylvania, Alabama.
Is that Pennsylvania and Minnesota?
Yeah, by Mario's.
Yeah.
Yeah, that. Yeah, no, don't go there.
there?
Don't go there.
Don't mess with that one.
Don't go that one.
Yeah, that's a tricky
And then,
one.
I don't know that
and then it's the other one that's up there by Fairfax Village.
Oh,
Is that the one that's by Mario's?
I'm kind
That's
of around there, but yeah, that's a tricky joint.
Yeah, that's Alabama and Penn.
Yeah,
That's a tricky joint.
Yeah.
for
It's
sure.
just-
Because
Look.
they there. They all out there. They on the wall right there and right here.
yeah.
Yep.
You know, heads, whatever. So they out there and you got to go in there.
He said he seen the dude sitting over there. So when I went in and got my and I told him, I was like, look, don't go to them type gas stations at night.
Nah,
He's from Lando, and he a youngin.
I've
don't
pulled
even-
in the parking lot and was like,
Oh yeah,
it's too
I've done
many
it a couple
niggas.
times. Yeah,
Nah,
I've done it too.
gone.
I've
Yeah.
done it
Oh
too.
yeah.
It's an outnumbered
Oh
situation.
don't be afraid to go. I'm gone.
Hey, I don't be afraid. I'm gone.
I'm
man.
gone.
You can't catch me.
Nah, I ain't
I'm
going to
out.
this gas station. If I see you in front of 7-Eleven and it like you bumming money, I'm just gonna go to another center. I don't even feel like telling you no.
I know.
I don't
ain't
feel
that
like
something,
you.
yeah?
I don't feel like saying nah. I ain't got it. You looking in the window and see me having it. I ain't trying to go
No.
through. I'm just going to a whole nother
They
7-Eleven.
got shifts.
All day.
So all the stores got somebody at the front. I be like, God,
Yeah.
I understand, but some of y'all is out. This is y'all thing. Y'all out here beg for money and get money from people. I understand, man. Do your thing, but
They asking women
Yeah.
now.
man, yeah,
They're asking women.
Hold up, it's
now.
females. It be some young girls out on Pennsylvania Avenue washing your windows, man. Teenagers. If the
Now, that's
females is
now, if
doing
you
what
gon-
the boys is doing
Now that's my thing. If you washing windows, selling waters, okay, I respect your hustle. I'm gonna tighten you up. But you just can't just be out there just asking. With a sign that's
get a
written
job,
neat
man.
in the money. You need to get a job writing signs because your shit neat. But
right, the sign look tight. You might
you
have
just
to-
can't be
you might
out
have a
there.
situation.
As a matter of fact, leaving here one day when we was doing the party Rossi on a Wednesday night, that light right here at Pennsylvania,
Mm-hmm.
I'm at the light. The dude said, hey, bro, man, you going my way? No, he said, which way you going? I said, not your way.
Yeah,
Sure.
But it's like, come on, man. Like, really?
Yeah.
I've
Really?
had it,
Which way
y'all.
am I going? Like, you think I'm really going? Now, you can get in the back of the pickup part.
Nah, I ain't
But-
even getting in the back
but-
of that.
But
It's just
yeah, I
ain't
don't.
that type of day.
But carjackers are disguised. It could be the ones at the light.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
No question.
You put that pistol in your face. If it's in your face right then and there, you ain't taking off because a bullet will follow you.
Yeah.
So you got to be aware. I already know it's what it is. Now, speaking of that, I know it's off topic, but out Virginia, it was and I can't make this shit up. It was a dude at the light, and guess what his sign said? Help a nigga out.
Oh, I've seen joints like that.
Right out there in
He said,
Annandale.
I'm gonna be. I heard him. Say, I'm gonna
help
be
a
honest
nigga.
with you. I need a drink.
Hey, well, then be honest then, because I keep a
I'd
little
rather
something
be
with me
honest.
in the car. Nah, I give you.
Right, give you a little sip.
Yeah, I give you a little something, but hey, look, keep your head on the swivel. Don't give
Doors.
rides to nobody.
Strangers.
And-
Door
and-
lock.
And you got to watch these females too. These females be out here. They act like
Females is the
they act
one.
like they
Yeah,
act like
this
they
is
loose,
vicious.
but this some niggas in
Oh,
the cut.
I had a
Yeah.
situation where I had two youngins hop in the back of the car. This is some years ago. Hop in the back of the car. They wasn't supposed to get in there, but see, that's me not having the door locked. You know what I'm talking about?
Uh-huh.
But these two very young, like they might have been 13, 14.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, I said, you know, y'all getting out this motherfucker, right? And we ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. The other one got scared. That's the only reason. The other one got scared, was like, girl, we gotta go. I said, you better listen to your girl, because I'm gonna flip both of y'all out this joint. They was like, we get out. But you just, when that move happens, that could be that time.
Yep.
Dog, you gonna take me to this junk? Man, I had a dude get in the car and I know I was taking them to serve niggas. Like I could tell. Like I took him to one spot. I was like, okay, this is a spot. Then I took him to another spot. He tipped me and everything.
Yeah.
Then I took him to 3 spots. Nigga got his dough. He said, man, I appreciate this shit, dog. Wow. So you just, I'm saying he probably was strapped packed, but he wasn't coming for me. So I wasn't worried about that. But he could have very well took over the shit.
If you're an Uber driver or Lyft driver, please get registered to carry. You can lock all your doors, but manually unlock your door. Because if you in my back seat and you about to rob me and I can smell it,
right,
I'm gonna put that motherfucker park so quick, snatch the keys out, tuck and roll.
Right,
and you locked in that motherfucker.
You inside,
and I'm rolling out with my shit. I'd rather be outside with my shit than inside with you behind me.
Yeah, with my back.
So I'm gonna leave my door unlocked, and I'm gonna lock all the other doors, and I'm gonna kick the Bobo with you, because for real, he could be trying to carjack you, but the Bobo will get him all out of that. Like, nah, Slim cool. I ain't gonna get Slim. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
just you just got you got to know how to talk your way out of shit. That's it.
That could work too.
Yeah.
You know, because when a dude can't rob me off Bennett Road.
You got robbed a lot of damn times.
I think I had $1 or $5 on me, right? And now it wasn't a good day for me, so I was fucked up. And when he came over to him, I was like, "You motherfucker, you gonna take my last shit?" Now I went off, gave it to him, and he was like, "This all you got? Here, take," and walked off, gun out and everything.
Yeah.
So
you can Bobo your way out.
You gotta kick the butt. Look, you can learn from the Bobo, baby.
But like, look, dude,
kick it, you might get out of something.
You robbing me ain't gonna do shit now. I got a pistol too, so we could go put our pistols together and go get a bigger lick.
Be like, hey, dog,
I know a move.
You gotta do this.
Like,
I ain't got shit on me, but we can go get that.
You buying time. Look, I know a move right now. If you on that shit that you on with me, and you just gonna be practicing with me. Like, we could really get up and go get a big lick. And it'd be like, you're like, what are you talking about that? Shit. You try and go?
Right,
I don't flip the table now. I'm thinking my exit plan now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I brought time. And so it's just buying time, man. So, and what probably rung the bell is, damn, I got one too. I'm strapped too. So me and you strapped. We could go get a bigger lick than what you'll get off of me.
Because you ain't getting shit on me, dog.
Hey, that's what it is, man. That's almost out. No, it ain't almost out time to the next time. What's the other topic? Let's go to the pet rally, man. Let's talk about. Yeah, I want to talk about my damn stadium.
Okay.
So you Eagles and you Cowboys, y'all got y'all stuff. Let's talk about now. I hope we ain't. It's 2030. Hope we ain't sorry. Let's go. We're inside the pet rally. So the Commanders, we getting a new stadium.
All right, look, now it's all up to the city council, DC City Council. And at this time, the council is split. We got 4 on the shelf.
Okay.
Shout out to McDuffie. He's one of the guys that's, brought go-go to the city. You understand me? Mm-hmm. So we got 4. We need 7. So how many more we need? 3. It's 6 on the maybes.
Okay.
We got 2 of them that's like, nah. But we got 6 of them over the maybes.
Is that a brother down there?
Yeah. All we need is 3 of them.
Come on, brother.
And y'all got the stadium. I don't see it not going through, but this right here.
I like that. That's tough right there, Red. I like that. Now, that brother down there on the 6.
Right.
Now, brother, you need to come on over,
you need
brother.
To come on over, y'all.
Is that a brother up there on the no? Nah. Oh, y'all need to come on over, man. Get this. Now, what's the goods and bads of moving the team back to DC?
Now, the only thing, this is, I listen to sports radio. I listen to it all the time. Okay. So this is the only thing that they made an excuse with. They said, traffic's going to be horrible.
Subway.
I said, it's already horrible.
Yeah.
Like, it can't get no worse.
Yeah.
Tell me. You've been in DC.
Yeah.
It can't get no worse. So whatever
worse.
you talking about, and they say it's going to be traffic around, I mean, it's going to be a beautiful place.
Yes.
People going to want to drive by that joke.
Is there enough parking? Is there enough
Well, they're
parking
going to
lot?
make, they said, I heard 8,000 and then, no, 70,000. They need 70,000 parking spaces.
Okay.
To you got, that's the law, you know, to accommodate.
Okay.
This is 65 in there.
Okay.
65,000 capacity. So they need 70,000 parking spaces to have that. Events DC put up some money.
Yeah.
They're gonna have some parking. They're gonna be involved with the parking, the events parking.
Langston Golf Course, we need a little piece of your land over
For
there.
what?
No, I don't really think you do. I think if anything, what they should do is remodel around the current station. I mean, stadium.
Are they keeping the armory?
Yeah, I'm gonna show you a picture.
Is the armory staying up?
Yeah, they ain't saying nothing about the army, but you know that's his own entity.
Yeah.
Okay. Now they also said this. Now it was I don't have the tape of this guy, and he was saying about the split and all of that.
Mm.
But he also said this because the guy asked him, "What if this doesn't go through? What's the plan?" Right.
Right.
They still gonna build up down there. It's still going to be shops and condos and all that. Just won't be a stadium, right?
Right.
But he also said there's a new regime in the district. And remember, the feds own the land. The feds is Donald Trump. Trump wants the stadium. So Trump can step in and be like, we putting that money in the stadium right here. So it can happen like that, or they make a decision by July 15th. That's the deadline. Muriel said July 15th, have it on the tape.
2026?
No, 2025.
No, this year.
Oh,
in a few months.
Oh, July. I'm sorry. Damn.
They need that to know now so they can start building and have that junk in the next few years.
The bads of it is the traffic. That's it.
That's what I heard.
The goods.
Okay. They say traffic. They say the cost of the tickets. I mean, the cost of the tickets have been the cost of the tickets.
It's gonna be worth
regardless.
But you know, it's gonna be whatever. I mean,
Subway's gonna make money.
Oh, the Metro. That's what you should do. If you go in there, guess the Metro, and Metro gonna make a killing.
See, they put that trolley, man. They stretch that trolley out a little bit more.
But guess what they also mentioned, right? What if they do like a what do they call them joints? Trolleys?
Yeah. We
where
got
you
trolleys.
come across the water.
Oh, you talking about
taxi,
water taxis?
Water taxis.
Yeah.
They was talking about how people could come over in their cars from VA and shit.
A ferry. You talking about
ferry?
a ferry?
And pull up and pull off on the man. Come on.
Nah, we're gonna do that.
Come on.
We coming back to the
Put
city.
Some riverboat gambling.
We coming back to the city, Jack.
Josh ain't playing, huh?
Nah, he
ain't playing. Huh?
He's not playing, and we're gonna get that stare because we need 3 more, and we're gonna get that 3, man. It's extreme frisbee like frisbee football. I would love to play that. I'm gonna check it out.
No. Extreme frisbee is the one where they actually have goals. It's like golf almost.
Oh shit. Oh, I thought it was frisbee football. But that's what it's, and I read that before they even really broke ground, because for years they had a big sign up there that said the website. I went on the website and it said what it was. I think the PG Police Department has something that sponsors, PG County sponsors. There's a lot of big sponsors on that, and that's what that facility is for. They got a Giant over there, McDonald's, Sheets. They got townhomes, apartments, and they still building. So,
and that's probably how this area would have been without the stadium.
Yeah. So, hail to the Commanders. Are we gonna keep the name?
Now, it's this one lady always on Sports Talk. She can't get rid of the name. She is on the Redskins, and she hoping they bring it back. It was one guy, I can't remember his name. He mentioned that it's a possibility.
Did we get the Redskins back? I mean, they can listen. I thought we should have been the Washington Braves.
Josh is making it happen for y'all, man.
Washington Braves, man.
Mike can make it happen with that.
See, the problem is that name is just as derogatory to Indians as N-word is to us.
What, Redskins? And I respect
that was some Indians, and I guess they had more influence than these other Indians, because these other Indians said that didn't bother them.
Well,
so it was probably some people, some Indians that were very influential and very powerful in their thing. Because, but
I don't think it was that just necessarily. I think more or less, it's one of those things where if you push hard enough, you get what you want.
Yeah.
Because the thing about it is, across the board, if you look up that word, it's derogatory to the Indian race, period. You know what I'm saying? So it's like us walking around calling ourselves the Washington N-word to them. So at the end of the day,
I got a ring to
I get, you know what I'm saying? I'm just
right. Washington N-word.
Yeah. But so the chances of them going back is slim to none. Let's put it that way.
So why can't we just Braves?
Oh, okay. That wasn't that one of the names.
The
before?
Washington Braves. You could use the arrow like we used to have.
Yeah.
And we already say that in our damn song, the home of the Braves.
That's
like,
true.
why is it so hard for us to use the Braves?
Why you ain't put in the call? Call Josh.
If I called you, I'm like, it's the Washington niggas.
The Washington Gross. Call Magic. He might get slide through in there.
The Washington Magics. Anything.
The Washington Magics. It's gonna be Commanders. Hey,
it don't matter. Commanders.
I think Commanders, but they
still
got
the
W.
Washington football team.
Still got the W.
As long as ain't the damn Washington football team.
WF. What is it? WFT.
Yeah, Washington football team.
Not what the.
We're gonna go in with that. The Washington Cowboys.
Hey man,
the Washington Eagles.
I can't wait till the season starts. Woo-wee! Hey, y'all gonna get an edge rush or what?
I
think y'all are.
Yeah, we are. They're making good moves.
Free agency somewhere. I just,
it's a lot that we don't have to do.
That's what the fans been crying about.
We need D-backs. We need D-backs. If you need D-backs or edge rushers, that's it. The D-backs, without edge rushers, the D-backs that we had, they're giving them too much time and they're going to break. The receivers going to get them. But if you got edge rushers, then, we can boom. But if you got people that can lock you down, allow our edge rushers to get to you. So we got to get either one. Either some D-backs, some shutdown D-backs, or some edge rushers. That's it.
There it is.
That's it.
There it is, but you got free agency, maybe. Might get something out of there.
Yeah. So that's what's happening, man. That's the pep rally. What we got left on the table?
Man, that's it.
That's it.
That's the Bobo, baby.
That's the Bobo. What the Bobo?
Long enough
you know what Bobo means in Spanish?
What?
Silly.
Get silly.
Yeah, that's what we do, man. We get silly, man. Like I said, we had a long weekend, and we kind of a little bit out of gas. Speaking of the weekend, next, tell the people about what happened yesterday, man. That was a real good event, man.
Yesterday we had the second annual Next Level Radio Marathon, where we allowed all the shows to come in and showcase what they do from week to week, day to day, as far as their podcast, radio show, etc. And it was definitely a good look.
Yeah,
it was definitely a good
look. Shout out to the Icebox. Shout out to the Taz Podcast. Shout out to Tracy M. Jackson. Hey, look, let me tell you something. I'm going to pop up on Icebox because Casanova Brown and Desire Renee asked everybody in the club a question, and everybody answered except them.
Oh, yeah.
You're not going to get away that
What's
easy.
the question?
I'm not going to.
She's on here somewhere.
I'm not going to tell you what the question was.
Desire Renee.
But no, that's a sexy show, the Icebox.
Absolutely.
They gave away, matter of fact, I got my keychain on my keys. Icebox keychain. They got the QR code on the back. So I'm going to be definitely getting people to log in and see what's happening. That Taz Podcast, man, Miss Spice and Miss Ash, man. Hey, man, I had to go up there and give them both hugs and let them know that was the first time I actually sat and watched them and listened to them at the same time.
That's who?
Taz Podcast.
Oh, yeah, okay.
And their chemistry is lovely, man.
Oh, yeah.
Their chemistry is like that, man.
Sure.
And they got a good thing. Now, Desire Renee, she did win the prize that they gave away. Spice and Ash gave away. It was a good night, man. It was a good night. It's some beautiful women within Next Level Radio, and fly cats in there. So that's what's happening, baby. It's the DC's Bobo Session. DC BOBO. Every Sunday right here.
Around 7-ish.
Yeah, around 7-ish. Don't forget, coming out of the DC's Bobo Session each and every Wednesday. Got live inside the Beehive. And then sometime this year we're gonna get the L. Is the L coming back sometime this year?
Yeah.
All right. Also, each and every Monday, have a conversation with us, with DJ Next Level and Lady M. So, hey, look, man, we moving, we working, we doing our thing. We got a lot of stuff coming out. Where's the events and the party tents? That's coming up. It's going to be a website put together where you can get all your information on where all the parties at, where all the events at. You know, one thing about DC is something always going on in the city. Always. In the DMV, it's always something going on, especially in the summertime. We're going to fly you right on there.
Mr. Kings?
Mr. Kings, it's another situation, too. I can't disclose that. I can't put that out there, but it's another situation. Let's just say we're doing something with Tommy Davis coming up on Mother's Day and Cat Williams. So that's what's happening, man. So we're doing our thing, and I'm not talking about the K's. So yeah. So also the JUKEBOX coming back out. A whole lot of good stuff, man. It's gonna be a hell of a year, 2025. We're doing it. We got a singles cookout coming up, live inside the Beehive style on July 7th or June 7th.
Where?
June 7th.
Where we at?
For Washington Park. For Washington Park. All the details will be there with that once we book the pavilion location. Then we going with. So that's a singles cookout, man. It's gonna be hosted by B-Man, the Puppet Master, Miss Sparkle, Miss Ladonna. So that's what we doing, man. Yeah,
that's right.
Yeah. So
singles cookout.
Yeah, single ready to mingle.
Single ready to mingle, huh?
Yeah.
Sippies.
Sip. And what singles don't sip?
Puff.
What singles don't sip, man?
Sip the puff.
Man, sip the puff. Do what you want to do. We're gonna eat good, drink good. We're gonna party even better. You know how I do. So that's what's happening, baby. Shout out to DJ Zoe, man. He was off today. We got DJ Next Level back there on the ones and twos, and like always, me and Double, I hold it down. Wait on Lady and Soul. We probably got a alternate schedule. So Lady and Soul get down with it. You know how we do these Bobo Session, y'all. Gotta get a record player.
You heard me?
Night, everybody.